What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. And today we have another exciting day for Marvel Snap. This game just keeps on giving the content. It's insane. So we got a new season, which means a new season pass and a new card. That new card is Silver Surfer. He has 3 energy for 0 power. On reveal, give your other 3 cost cards plus 3 power. So a very unique and interesting card. He makes deck building very fun and very interesting because you kind of look at other 3 cost cards and you're kind of like, okay, what can I throw together that synergize well with each other? He's kind of unique in a sense that, like, kind of like Patriot, how Patriot is his own kind of archetype. It might be like Silver Surfer might be his own archetype as well, maybe like a hybrid of different archetypes. And today I put together 3 decks with Silver Surfer in them that I think are pretty fun. Pretty decent to try out, at least for day 1. We're still experimenting with this card, so of course, you know, not everything is going to be refined right away, but I think at least 1 or 2 of these decks is pretty solid, and you should definitely try them out if you have all the cards available. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is going to be a little bit different from my previous format videos. So what we're going to do is I'm going to talk about one deck, show 1 or 2 games of that specific deck, and then go on to the next deck and do the same thing. So I'll go ahead and put timestamps down in the description down below if you want to go ahead and skip to certain parts of the video to see certain decks and how they play out. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the first deck. All right, so the first deck we have here is Patriot Silver Surfer deck. I'm really excited about this one. I think personally this is my favorite one out of the 3 decks that I built and put together. So of course we have Silver Surfer. He is going to be in all these decks, of course. And then we have Patriot. Patriot is going to buff our cards with no abilities. And then we also have Mystique. I just actually unlocked her right after I made that other Patriot video, so maybe I'll have to go make another Patriot deck further along down the line. But Mystique will go ahead and copy our Patriot to buff our no ability cards even more. Another target for her to copy is Captain America. Captain America is just a good value card in this deck. However, our main target for Mystique is going to be Patriot. And so when I went ahead and put together this deck, I thought, well, what other cards, you know, have synergy that are 3 cost? And Patriot is a 3 cost card. Mystique is a 3 cost card. Those go well together, right? And then Brood is a 3 cost card. Brood is probably one of the best cards to throw in like any Silver Surfer deck, because Brood is 3 energy for 2 power. He's going to add 2 Broodlings to this location with the same power, and essentially is 3 units that are all 3 cost. So they're all going to benefit from Silver Surfer, and the Broodlings with no ability benefit from Patriot. So Brood is really, really good in this deck. And then we also have Wolfsbane, which is another 3 cost card. It's going to get plus 2 power for each other card you have here. So essentially, if you have 3 other cards in one lane, and it's really easy to do that with Brood. You play Brood on one lane, then you play Wolfsbane. Wolfsbane is going to go to 7 points, and then if you buff Wolfsbane with Silver Surfer, then Wolfsbane goes to 10 points. That is a lot of points. And we also have Bishop here. Bishop is another 3 cost card, which gets buffed from Silver Surfer, and when you play a card, this gains 1 power. And all these decks that I put together, they all have Brood because he goes well with Silver Surfer, and they all have Sera because Sera is going to allow us to play 3 cost cards on turn 6 because cards in your hand cost 1 less when you have Sera on the board. So essentially, every 3 cost card is going to now cost 2, which means on turn 6, we have 6 energy, which allows us to play 3 cost cards, because with Sera, they'll go down to 2 cost. So Sera is very good with Silver Surfer as well, and it's very good to pair with Bishop because we're going to be playing a lot of cards on the last turn to buff him up. And then we also have Cyclops. Now, Cyclops is often regarded as one of the worst cards in the game because A, he has no ability, and B, he does fit in regular Patriot decks. However, he's not the best value. Usually Shocker is a better value card, or like the Thing or Abomination. So even then in Patriot decks, Cyclops is not that great. But Cyclops finally gets his time to shine. If you want to use Cyclops because you like the character or you have a cool variant, this is the deck to put Cyclops in. This is the best deck that Cyclops is going to get value from, because not only does he get buffed from the Patriot, he also gets buffed from Silver Surfer because he costs 3 energy. So you play Cyclops, he gets buffed with Patriot, he goes to 6. Let's say you copy Patriot's ability with Mystique, then Cyclops goes to 8. And then you play Silver Surfer, Cyclops goes to 11. This is the best deck that Cyclops is going to fit in, and he is really solid in this deck. And then we have the other no ability cards, such as Wasp, Misty Knight, and Shocker. And that is the deck. This deck is a ton of fun. A really, really cool hybrid between Silver Surfer and Patriot, with a lot of 3-cost cards and no ability cards. So let's play a few games. I'm only going to do like 1 or 2 games for each deck because I don't want this video to be super long. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so we're starting off with nothing to play here, which is fine. And still nothing to play. Again, totally fine. But now we do want to get Bishop down as early as possible. We'll go ahead and I'll throw Bishop in the middle lane. Now we have our cards that want to be buffed. But now we just need Patriot, Sera, Silver Surfer. So he's throwing an Ironheart onto nothing, which may lead me to believe he has Odin, maybe. Now here, could drop the Brood. Could drop Brood or Captain America. Let's do Brood. Well, actually, we don't want to clog up this, right? Oh, that's kind of annoying. Maybe we just play Brood then. Oh, but then... Actually, no. Sorry, I'm taking way too long to decide. Actually, we don't want to play Brood. We don't want to clog this up because we want to leave a slot open for this location. Oh, okay. Or he just changes it. So I guess I was worried about nothing. Oh, now here we go. We get Sera. So let's go ahead and play Sera. Let's play her in the left lane. Let's play her in the left. We keep this open for... I mean, I guess I could have played her here to get the +1. But the thing is, I want to play a lot of 3-cost cards my last turn. So I want to leave these slots open. Okay, so White Tiger and Ironheart. He's definitely going to play Odin. Oh, Gambit. Ooh, what is he going to hit? Leader hits my Captain America. That's okay. I'm fine with that trade. I'm going to go ahead and snap because no leader is very good. Oh, man, this is a hand right here. This is a hand. Okay, so check this out. So Wolfsbane here. Wolfsbane's going to get the full value from that. Then we play Cyclops. Hold on. We gotta let the animation play out for a little bit. All right, good. All right, now Silver Surfer, and he's gonna buff Bishop, Cyclops, all Brood and the Broodlings, and Wolfsbane, and that is a lot of points. And we don't even really need to worry about this left lane here. And he's just gonna retreat. I really wanted to see that play out so I can show you guys. Just Silver Surfer's animation is so cool. But okay, yeah, that's game 1. On against Zubrin. I feel like I've played this guy a bunch of times. I'll give him a little fist bump. Oh, he went ahead and deleted my Mystique. That sucks. Oh, these locations are terrible too. Shuffle 3 rocks or shuffle 3 vibranium. We have Patriot in hand too. We could have copied with Mystique, but we drew Sera, which is good. We just get Surfer. We are set. Now, what do we want to start off with here? I could just throw down Patriot, but since we know we don't have Mystique anymore, we can kind of just save him. Then. I'm going to go ahead and play Brood, actually. Okay. I could throw down Wolfsbane here, but I don't know if I want to... Well, I guess I could lock down that location, pretty much. Let's play Wolfsbane. Brood is going to reveal first, then we'll play Wolfsbane, then we'll play Sera in the middle, and then we will dump our hand on the last turn. And hopefully we draw Silver Surfer. Oh my god, that green goblin is going to ruin me. Oh man. Actually, it's not the worst thing ever, since if we do get Silver Surfer, he's a 3 cost, so he'll get buffed by Surfer. Not the worst thing ever. I hope he's not a Galactus deck. That would be very bad if he was playing Galactus. He actually might be. If he's playing Electro and Green Goblin, I think he might actually be Galactus. Let's see what he plays. Hobgoblin. Oh no, I think he's a Galactus deck, and he's going to play him on the final turn plus death. Oh wait, no, it's already the final turn. What? Yeah, actually, what? Okay, well then, I guess we just play. So let's do Patriot, Cyclops, Surfer, and a Wasp. Now, how do we want to organize this is the question. Let's play Cyclops here. We'll play Wasp here. And then we'll play Patriot and Silver Surfer here. And I'm going to snap on him. Ah, he's just going to retreat. Oh, come on, man. I can't... I just wanted to show the animation. Okay, well, that's it for this deck then. I'll give him a little fist bump. Alright, so moving on to the next deck here, we have Destruction Surfer, which, as the name implies, we have Silver Surfer with a bunch of Destroy cards. So, again, like I said before, Silver Surfer and Brood and Sera are in all these decks because they just pair really well with Silver Surfer. Then we have Nova, which is going to buff all our cards, and Killmonger to go ahead and destroy that Nova. Then we have Carnage to eat the Nova as well as another option. Mysterio, Carnage can eat the Mysterio clones, and Mysterio pairs really well with Bishop. We have Nakia, which is a 3-cost card that gets buffed by Silver Surfer. And if Nakia actually hits Brood, then Brood's Broodlings will all get buffed, and he will play for 12 points if you buff him with Nakia and then play him on the board. And then we have Rhino. Now you might be saying, why the hell are you playing Rhino? This card is trash. Just play Scarlet Witch or Storm instead. And there's a couple reasons for that. We're not playing Scarlet Witch because she costs 2, so she does not get buffed by Silver Surfer, while Rhino does. And B, we're playing Rhino over Storm because we actually don't really want to lock down a location with this deck. We don't really have any ways to slot in power if needed on a lockdown flooded Storm location. You know, something like Vision, Nightcrawler, Doctor Doom, Claw. Those are all cards that can kind of slot in extra power into a flooded lane. Well, we don't have that with this deck, so we have Rhino, which, you know, it's not the worst thing ever in a Silver Surfer deck because he gets buffed So he will go to a 3/6, and you still have some sort of location control with him. Then we have Deathlock, another alternative to destroy Nova or the Mysterio clone. Sera to reduce the cost of our cards. And then we have Chavez for a little bit of consistency in the deck. So let's go ahead and get into a couple matches with this one. Now, I did try throwing Sabretooth in here because he is a... should I play Nova now? Yeah, let's hold on to Nova. I tried adding Sabretooth in here because he is a 3-cost card and he does fit in the Destroy package of this deck. However, he just kind of felt really awkward to play. So I ended up just taking him out. Turn 2. Do I play the Nova, or I could wait till last turn? But we have Sera and Silver Surfer, so we could play like Killmonger, Brute, Silver Surfer on last turn. I'm going to go ahead and just throw Nova down then. Let's throw him... Yeah, let's throw him in the left lane. So Agent 13 and Deadpool, so he's some kind of destruction deck as well. Now here we can play... I think Nakia is actually the best play here. Unfortunately, Brood is not the leftmost card in our hand, so he will not get the buff, but I think Nakia is still probably the best play here. We'll play her in the middle. And Beast. That's interesting. And Mantis. Well, okay, so maybe he's playing some sort of like Dino Destroy deck. Killmonger might actually be really good here. We have Rhino. We have Brood. Let's go ahead and drop... I want to drop Brood, or do I want to drop Rhino and maybe ruin this location? The thing is, I don't know what card it's going to put here, right? I'm going to Rhino this location, actually. Just to kind of have a little bit more control over my hand. Sentinel. Okay, so he's definitely playing like some sort of Devil Dino deck. And we drew Bishop, but I think it's too late to play him, and we don't have Mysterio either, so let's just go ahead and drop the Sera. We will play her... do I want to play her in the middle or the right? Let's play her in the right lane. And then, yeah, it looks like last turn is going to be Killmonger, Brood, and Surfer. And I'm actually going to snap back now because I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, he's just going to retreat. Okay. Yeah, we would have won that game for sure. We got Wakandan Embassy, which buffed our Nakia, Brood, and Silver Surfer. That is huge. I'm going to snap right away actually, because not only did that buff our Brood, but Brood is in the left side of our hand as well. So we play Nakia next turn. He's going to get buffed again, and he's going to be huge. And we have Silver Surfer and Sera in hand. This is looking very good for us. Very, very good. So, oh man, but we just drew Bishop. Ooh. Okay, let's play Bishop first. We'll play Bishop first. Get him down early. Okay, now we got Carnage, but we don't really have anything to eat with him, so we'll just go ahead and play Nakia. Oh man, 6-point Brood. So Brood is essentially going to be 18 points, and we still have to play. We still have Silver Surfer as well. Let's play Carnage. Actually, no. Wait, what are we doing? Play Sera. Yeah, what am I doing? I was about to play Carnage Rhino, but I totally lost track of what turn it was. We play Sera. Pretty much always play Sera on turn 5, to be honest. There might be very rare situations where you don't want to do that, but like 9 times out of 10, you just play Sera on 5. I'm a little worried about how he has all these cards and they haven't revealed. But we'll play it out. Maybe it's like a Zoo deck of some sort, or Patriot. Playing Electra and Sunspot. Oh, I like that effect. So maybe it is some sort of Zoo deck. So what we'll do... Let's play Brood. Just in case maybe he has like a Cosmo or something here. I mean, you never know, right? Rhino here. Silver Surfer here. And don't even bother with the middle lane. Alright, 8 cubes. Here we go. Let's do it. Oh yeah, and then Chavez, really almost never play her in this deck. Again, really just for consistency. So Chavez. Huge Brood. Rhino. Buff Bishop. Silver Surfer is going to buff all our cards. We take the left lane and the middle lane. Let's see what he has, or the left and the right. Let's see what he has in the middle. Bishop, Nightcrawler, Okoye, and Ant-Man. That's a dub. 8 cube victory. Let's go. Dude, oh my god, hold on. Hold on, I gotta examine this real quick. 9-point Bishop, 6-point Nakia, 6-point Rhino, 9-point Brood and Broodlings. That is just insane. Insane. Okay, that was a really good game to show. Let's move on to the next deck. All right, this is the third and final deck I put together. This is the Value Surfer. And as the name implies, we're really just trying to get as much value as I can with these cards. Try and get as many points as possible on the board. So starting off, of course, again, Silver Surfer, Brood, Sera. And then we have Ant-Man as our only 1-drop. Ant-Man is just a really good value 1-drop, and it's really easy to get his ability with Brood. Then we have Okoye. Okoye is just a good value 2-drop. Again, really all we're trying to do here is just get as many points as possible. And she goes really well with Brood, because if she hits Brood, then his Broodlings will also receive the buff. Ironheart is a good, just solid 3-drop. She also goes really well with Wong. And Silver Surfer, absolutely insane with Wong, because Silver Surfer will buff all your 3-cost cards by 3 twice. So essentially +6 to every 3-cost card in your deck, which there's a lot of. So Wong is insane with Silver Surfer. Nakia, again, just more value, pairs well with Brood. Wolfsbane, another good 3-cost value card. And then we have Groot. This is what I love about Silver Surfer. Like, it's kind of like playing these cards that you usually don't see. But now we're playing them. We're playing Groot because he is a 3-cost card, so he receives the buff from Surfer. So if you get the on reveal ability plus Surfer, Groot will actually go to 9, which is a really good value. Even if you don't hit his on reveal ability, he still goes to 6 with Surfer, which is still good. And Groot, I usually like to play him on the last turn if possible, because it's a little bit easier to predict where your opponent is going to play their cards. Or there are some locations that say like all cards must be played here on this turn. So Groot is really good for those locations as well. Then we have Rhino, like I said, in the other deck. He receives the buff from Surfer, and he has 1 more power over Storm, which I like. So again, just pure value with his deck. Then we have Maximus. Maximus is actually, I think he is, yeah, he's the highest power, unless there's one I don't own. As you can see, there's still a bunch of 3-cost cards I don't have. But he's actually the highest power 3-cost in the game right now. So he's 3 energy for 7 power. On reveal, your opponent draws 2 cards. You drop him on the last turn. His on reveal ability doesn't even matter. So you play him on the last turn in conjunction with Silver Surfer. He will go to 10. Or if you even have Wong on the board, he'll go to 13. So just absolutely insane value for the energy. Sometimes your opponent might be playing Cosmo. If they do, drop Maximus on the lane. They don't draw the cards. Or if your opponent's hand is full, they don't draw the cards again. Then we have Wong. Like I mentioned, your Wong targets are going to be Ironheart, Silver Surfer, Wolfsbane, and sometimes Groot as well. And then we have Sera, of course. So yeah, this deck is probably the most consistent out of the three. I think this deck is really solid. So let's go ahead and jump into some games. All right, starting off, we got Ant-Man. We could play Ant-Man, but I think I'm going to hold on to him for now, actually. Something that could potentially also be good in this deck would maybe be like Angela. Well, I don't really want to play him here, right? This would actually be a good location for Rhino to destroy. Or maybe this one on the left. I'm not confident I can keep the lead in this location. I'm going to play him in the right lane because I do have... I could play Nakia next turn, so... We'll play him on the right lane. Hopefully it's not something bad. Oh, the Raft. Okay, that is very good for us. I'm going to go ahead and snap. Let's play Nakia. Yeah, I don't think I want to play I don't want to play Maximus or Ironheart yet. We'll play Nakia. He's just not gonna play the Raft. Okay. I guess we can just ignore this lane then, to be honest with you. We have Wong. Let's go ahead and play Wong. And then I think we'll actually play Sera like in the left next turn. And then we can play all these three cards the last turn. Unless we draw like Surfer. Surfer would probably be definitely something we want to play. Even if he plays like a Cosmo here, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, let's just go ahead and play Sera on the left. Now, Mystique could potentially be good in this deck as well to copy Wong. Play Wong on 4, Mystique on 5, and then just dump your hand on 6. However, then you would miss out on playing Sera, which would allow you to play 3 3-cost cards on turn 6. You'd only be able to play 2. Okay, so looks like no Cosmo, so we are free to use our Wong. Oh, and we drew the Surfer. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. You cannot write this any better. Okay, so we don't actually want to play Brood because he's going to clog up that lane. So what we'll do, we'll play Maximus, right? We'll play Maximus, and we'll play Ironheart. And then we'll play Surfer here. And that should be a ton of points. It should be. Oh man, we got a Spectrum, but we're not even able to use her. So Lockjaw is going to buff Thor, which we don't really care about, but I'm scared what he's going to pull. Pull a Juggernaut. Okay. Actually, maybe that's actually better for us. Actually, maybe we lose. So Maximus, Ironheart. We're gonna buff them. Oh, actually, that worked out for us. Oh man, that is insane, dude. Okay, I just want to look at these stats real quick. This is insane. 15 power Maximus, 8 power Ironheart. 9 power Nakia. Oh my goodness. Absolutely just bonkers, dude. Alright, nothing to play on turn 1. Totally fine. Oh, Scar. Pulls his Shang-Chi, which I'm okay with. Pulls my Maximus. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like playing Maximus so early. He has Shang-Chi and armor. Oh, +1 energy. Ooh, that means we can get the Wong out early, dude. Ooh. We get Wong out early? I think we do. I think we do. And I think I'm going to play him in the left. I'm going to play him in the left. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Oh, he's a 0 deck. Okay. Oh, and Sera. Oh my god, I'm snapping. Oh my goodness, I am snapping like there's no tomorrow, man. Oh man. Do I get greedy here? No, I can't. I need to leave like one slot open if we get Surfer. Let's play Ironheart on the Wong lane. And we'll play Okoye. I guess we can hold on to Ant-Man, actually, to be honest. Cosmo. Oh, he does have the Cosmo. No. Well, it's not the end of the world. We still got a lot of options here. Yeah, we'll hang on to Groot for now. Okay, if we draw Surfer, that is going to be clutch. But if not, we might actually lose this. Oh no, Nakia. That's not enough, dude. Unless he plays a card here. But if he plays a card here, we'll probably just lose, actually. So I'm going to go ahead. And I think I'm actually going to retreat this game. We did not draw Surfer, and we got denied by Cosmo, unfortunately. But if he didn't play that Cosmo, probably could have won this game. But we'll go ahead and retreat. So, yeah, this deck is very strong, but of course, Wong just gets instantly countered by Cosmo, as usual. Alright, so those were my Silver Surfer decks, and I'm just going to keep on building with Silver Surfer and keep on refining my decks since he just came out. He's brand new, so of course I'm still going to be coming up with new decks and new ideas for him. I've seen people play him in Mr. Negative decks, which I tried a little bit as well. I couldn't quite get it to work because I feel like I'm missing some cards to really pull it together and make it a really strong deck. But let me know if there's any kind of decks you want to see from me in the future. And thank you for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, if you would subscribe, I would appreciate it so much. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. We actually got to, I think, over 200 subscribers now, which is actually goddamn insane. Thank you so much. The last Patriot video I did really popped off, and that really took me by surprise. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.